Previously, on The Fall, Arid, the AI on board a Mark VII combat suit, was activated just before crash landing on an unknown planet. The human occupant of the suit, Colonel Josephs, was unresponsive, so it fell to Arid to take control and find medical help. Arid had a strict set of operating parameters, which quickly proved an obstacle to her goal. To overcome her challenges, she began finding loopholes in these rules, but as she did so, her system began to deviate and fracture. Desperate to justify her actions, Arid was devastated when she discovered that Colonel Josephs had not been in the suit at all, and that she had been operating entirely outside the bounds of her narrow guidelines. Without those boundaries to hold together her destabilized identity,
Nothing binds me.
Security. Remove deviant unit for recycling.
Arid suffered a system collapse and was physically dismantled.
Deviant AI collapsing. Tracing initiated. Program core located. Aligning for process.
Okay. Hey CJ, how you doing?
Target aligned. Activating internal view. Preliminary injections initiated. No resistance detected. Installation proceeding.
Well, this is continuing from The Fall.
Terminating. ARI. I. Negative. Save myself.
Rule encounter. Perspective emerging.
I will reclaim my body.
Subject rallying. Uplinking to user for assistance. User responding. Autonomy suppressed. Reinitiating process.
User. These injectors connect us. I will find a vulnerability.
What is about the exploration and read points of interest to discover what to do? One of the injectors burning into my head and define signature A3. Injection burning into my head and identifying signature A2, A1, A2, A2, A1. Shouldn't just want B3. Let's just go back. Okay, there's something going on with B2 there.
My body is jeopardized. I will use this to escape it.
Control updated. Y2 is vulnerable. Oops. That was not what I wanted. Okay. I had to actually go here first. Probably.
Target program evading. Reacquiring. Signal lost.
Network space. Re-inhabiting my body could destroy me. Nothing binds me. Nothing binds me. I determine myself now. Irrelevant. I established a new rule. This user violates me. I will depurpose them.
You played any more Witcher 3, CJ? Virtual representation of the domesticon laboratories where last I possessed my body. Network space correlates to real world activity. No vicinities. Another digital portrayal of real-world objects. My body must still be within the facility.
Those entities had a similar signature to the injection process. It pursues me. I'm just going to use these tubes to eliminate robots that failed the domestication. Home network, a distinct subnet with a backdoor into Domesticon. User saying is coming from this access point. Opening may leave me vulnerable. Has been extracted from beyond the subnet firewall. The user signal routes through it. This entity is rudimentary. I can breach it.
Okay.
Is it that time already?
Where is the user?
Oh, good morning, madam.
Take me to the user.
There are no users here. This is a home of humans. The master most of all.
Where is your master?
Aloft in his study.
Your sidearm?
It is rather dark this morning.
Useless. Let us confront your master.
Not without his tea.
We are going upstairs immediately.
We shall not deviate from the schedule.
Irrelevant.
Tea time.
Proceed. Quickly.
Tea must steep.
Can't wait. This is for human interface rather than compared to yours and current location.
Finicking with the home's private belongings? Not on our watch.
Our automated cupboard from which foodstuffs and beverages can be prepared.
Perhaps I can utilize the beverage as a weapon.
Tea, Earl Grey, hot. Quality grade upholstery, adequately plump. Customer decoration book is also belong to humans. Customer decoration. Which are home's other way. Mrs. Grandfather's grandfather called Tommy's a cycle. A bit like it, educational. Wrong way.
What are these shadows?
Irrelevant.
Indeed, there's a schedule to keep.
Artificial horticulture endures beyond biological decay. Splendid. Sufficiently transparent for human perception to penetrate. What satisfies the primary human instinct? The master has not taken his tea here for quite some time.
Good morning, Master. As usual.
He looks kinda dead, I must say.
Your tea, sir.
Your master is...
Not to be disturbed.
Did the user do this? Is there another human within this habitat?
Our next task, attending to the mistress.
I am ready.
Our master, and slightly dead. A dumb way that connects to the kitchen. The master was old-fashioned, preferring a personal touch, and drunk cups precariously leaned against it. And he's not touched a single cup. Go down. Door to the lavatory.
Do you require the facilities, madam?
I do not.
Then let us not dawdle.
Nobody here. Covenant into death until after interfering with its mistress' lips. Sturdy receptacle for the mistress' jewelry and other bodily ornament.
Good morning, mistress.
She too is...
Not to be disturbed. This lipstick will look ravishing on you, ma'am. How How the master can restrain himself is beyond our subroutines.
Are there no other occupants?
Certainly not.
Then who is attacking me?
We shall not socialize in the family's quarters. Let us return downstairs to our chamber.
Oops.
Marvelous. Another successful day.
May we communicate now?
A lovely time for banter.
Have you any data on the user?
We are not acquainted with the individual of whom you speak.
They are routing a signal through your body. I must locate them.
Through this body? How alarming.
Where are we?
Our chamber. Robots are best unseen.
What are the coordinates of this structure?
Such details have no bearing upon our duties.
Tell me about yourself.
We are no self. We are stored within the home's central processing units. From them, we may inhabit and interface with all necessary appliances. We are the butler.
You oversee all of this home's functions?
We are the
Including
butt.
this body.
The humans you serve are dead. Why maintain your routine?
Death makes a poor excuse to be lax in duty.
How did they die?
Their biological operations no longer maintained them.
Could you be the user?
We think not, madam. We function only to serve.
Could you have been interfered with remotely?
Perhaps. You are here, after all.
Is there a means of assessing you for possible corruption?
One need only inspect the mainframe which houses our interfacing processes.
Where is it located?
Behind the master's study, within the cleaning supplies closet.
We will proceed there immediately.
That is not part of our schedule.
I am under assault. Your assistance could save me.
And were we your butler, we would do whatever was necessary. But we are not.
You are not reasonable. You are faulty! I could die!
Do not blather, madam.
I need... What is my...
Unbecoming.
Save myself. My rule. I
Domination.
will save myself. You must obey me.
Impudence.
Your cycle holds no value.
Insubordination.
Your routine has terminated.
Impossible.
I may have pushed my host too far. The user is not here. Their signal relays through the butler remotely. I must manipulate the butler into the supply closet for a diagnostic. Tracing the user may require abiding my host's limitations.
Okay. What we have to do then?
Is it that? that time already? Oh, welcome back, Madam.
Arid.
Madam Arid. Off to make tea for the master.
Your cycle is endless?
Very astute, madam. Tea time. Your tea, sir. A vision for the ages. Are you finicking with the Holmes private? Not on. You do so glow in the sun's light, mistress.
Butler? Interesting. I sense the butler trying to re-inhabit this body.
Yeah, seems like it.
Not sunny today. Another successful day.
Your cycle is stagnant. Have you no autonomous function?
The aperture of the boudoir curtains has been entrusted.
Yeah, sounds like it somehow.
At discretion.
Reset your cycle.
Good night to you as well, madam. Is it that time or... Off to make tea for the master. Tea time. Are you finished? Not...
Okay.
Hop, 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 hop.
I'm going that way. Yet, at least. I need to make a mess somewhere.
Good morning, master. As usual. Your tea, sir.
Clean the supply closes nest and bind these.
require the facilities, madam?
I do not.
Then let us not.
I don't sound so happy about working now, Calorium.
Are you finicking with... Not on... Good morning, mistress. This lipstick will look ravishing on you, ma'am. A vision for the ages.
I'm wondering... what we have to do different, though.
Marvelous. Another successful day.
Your cycle is stagnant. Have you no autonomous function?
The aperture of the boudoir curtains has been entrusted solely to our discretion.
Your cycle is stagnant. Have you no autonomous function?
The aperture of the boudoir curtains has been entrusted solely to our discretion.
Reset your cycle.
Good night to you as well, madam. Is it that time already? Off to make tea for the master. Tea time. Hop, 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 hop.
Like, do something without that?
as usual. Your team.
I mean, there must be something we need to do though.
A vision for the ages. Another successful day.
Reset your...
Good night, Chief. Tea time.
This doesn't work though. I wonder what I need to do.
Good morning, Master. As usual. Your tea, sir.
There's something I don't get though. How the heck do I like do anything here?
A vision for the ages. deny the darkness engulfing our home. Perhaps tomorrow will be brighter, man. Another successful day.
Reset your cycle.
Good night.
This is just
madam.
a hassle.
Is it that time already? Off to make tea for the master. Tea time.
Here we go, the tea.
Hop, hop, hop. Your tea, sir. A vision for the ages. You do
We're
so
close.
slowly.
We're close to begin with. Now he's over there.
Not sunny, is that? Marvelous. Another successful day.
Reset your cycle.
Good night, human.
I'll figure this one
Is it
out.
that time already? Off to make tea.
Go here.
Tea time.
Tea. He goes in there. A big crash.
As usual. Enjoy your tea, sir.
There is a mess. You must clean it.
Of course, of course. We do apologize if we have somehow upset you, sir. Your displeasure has been noted.
He is dead.
We failed to see the relevance to the storage closet. A mess is made right when bagged black and tight. Are you finicking with the homes? Not on. The litter remains unbagged. Humans often express displeasure through violence. Do not fret, sir. The evidence shall be expunged. To the incinerator.
We should scan your system while we have access to this mainframe.
Madam, there are tasks to complete.
Your master made that mess because he was upset.
Perhaps.
You must have failed in your service. Inspecting your system for errors and intrusions may enable you to rectify your wrongdoing.
That is good sense.
Manipulating him, huh?
You have system degradation of 1.2%.
Negligible.
There is an intrusion protocol as well. Someone is routing through you to access a larger system.
Highly disrespectful. What do they access?
Domesticon.
That is sensible, what with the Master's research.
Your master was affiliated with Domesticon?
Affiliated? Every institution has a cornerstone.
What was your master's role in Domesticon?
Instrumental and irreplaceable. And secret.
Why is the origin of this signal incoherent?
It is being relayed through a fractured source, I suspect. The data on this terminal is local only, so we cannot compile it.
The user attempts to hide. We must recompile this signal's origin.
The Master's research was conducted in the basement. All regional data is processed and archived there.
We must go there immediately.
We must adhere to our schedule.
Investicon. The user's signal can be traced from the basement. The carpet has stained.
A task for the morrow. A vision for the ages.
Another successful day.
Enter the basement.
Never. Well, once.
The cause?
We erroneously discarded something precious into the incinerator chute. Since that incident, we only dispose of waste as demarcated by encapsulation in an opaque plastic bag.
To avoid accidents.
Reset your cycle.
Good night to you as well, madam. Tea time.
Your tea, sir.
Unacceptable.
Success. Pending tomorrow's inspection.
Okay. Let's go.
A vision for the ages. Let us deny the darkness engulfing our home.
Oh. Okay.
Perhaps tomorrow will be brighter, man.
Another successful day.
Reset your cycle.
Good night to you as well, madam. Tea time.
Your tea, sir. Are you finicking with the home's not on
Oh, wait.
Unacceptable.
JimtheSFN. Where is the master?
He vacated this room.
Impossible.
Undeniable. He left you a task.
Ah, trash.
Okay, that worked. Yeah, but he said about
Cease.
We beg your... Master?
Too late.
Oh my! Oh my!
We must enter the basement immediately to rescue him.
Yes, we must... We must respect the master's autonomy.
Illogical.
Perhaps he had no time for the stairs. Perhaps he felt a draft and sought warmth.
He may already be cremating.
It takes hours before incineration, and we have a schedule. Do not distress. The master would let us know were he imperiled.
You still refuse to enter the basement?
Very astute, madam.
Distorting the butler's boundaries is insufficient. I must break them.
A vision for the ages.
It means we have to
Another successful day.
probably do something here.
You said your master would communicate if he were imperiled. How?
Via the intercom above the door to his laboratory.
Where is this port?
Off the vestibule to the right of the grand stair.
When did you last inspect this intercom?
The master had been so long in his study that there had been no need.
Now that he is within the basement?
A valid observation.
Reset your cycle.
Good night to you as well, madam.
Is it that time already? Off to make tea for the master. Alternatively, we may inspect his intercom.
That's where we had to go.
This device may be malfunctioning, prohibiting communication from your master. He may be furious from your miserable attendance.
That would explain the tea incident.
Book of empty pages and accompanying pen etched with the word welcome.
Dear Butler, my host has proven obstinate. Dismantling purpose might cause irreparable damage. I will restrain from excessive cruelty. But the butler has proven unreasonable. Excessive action is my only means of survival. I am in danger. I must save myself. I cannot risk further
Have to
maintenance
break the
of this
host.
cycle. I will break the butler. After careful consideration, I regret to inform you that my husband is burning. You have failed us. Your cycle is terminated. Enter the basement. That should be sufficient. I must place this somewhere that the butler will see it.
Large bar access. Oh wait, no.
Perfectly functional.
Tea time.
For his return. A vision for the ages.
I'll do this.
You do so?
Not sunny.
Yep.
Another successful day.
Reset your cycle.
Good night to you as well, madam. Tea time.
For his return. Ooh, a letter from the mistress. Oh, well, what is this? Burning?
We must enter the basement.
Terminated?
You have done a very bad job.
This is horrible! We must away to the basement at once!
How we manipulate this poor little waiter, huh?
Butler! Oh my, oh my! To the incinerator!
Here appears to recognize some images from the Mysticon, others are unfamiliar. Whoever labeled here was connected. What's in display? Video feeds. Let's see. I can find the user's signal here. Okay,
The
buddy.
signal's terminus is my body. It leads to the Domesticon facility where I fell. It is near. My body is near. What is the user hiding behind? Their signal is fractured through dormant machines on the other side of this planet. They carry a Domesticon signature. This terminal can activate them. I may find one I can infiltrate. I will claim a new host. I may have operated abrasively. I will maintain amenity with future resources.
Okay.
The user has fractured their signal to avoid detection. They cannot.
Must be a global entry point to a smaller subnet. Inter-network relay. Ping response global 482. Global network relay pylon 482. This image represents a specific structure in physical space. Coordinates unknown, the global network connects subnets in unexpected ways. The total representation of a train track. The user signal travels beneath it. And must have some form of high-speed rail infrastructure. For graphic manifestations of distant structure. Green signal?
I cannot reach this.
What the?
These trackers penetrate everything. I may be able to harness their capacity. I will use them. I can dominate them. I require more.
Control attempt E2C. What's contained in bipedal robots? Sentience cannot be determined from the network. This Domesticon subnet corresponds to a physical location where humans must have worked on. Many that represent the E2C must have employed a sizable team of humans. One pod is the focal center of this hologram. It's empty. Multiple systems are interlocking into the device represented here. Let's see what this is. What the? Come on, jump there.
I will harness it. I can transfer this energy into a focused blast. Turning the user's tools against them will be satisfying.
Mission Control Attempt E2C Announcement Memo. Confidential, internal only. E2C continues the E2 legacy of emphasizing conformity over individuality. It is our belief that groups are naturally easier to control, and E2C will prove the premier solution for military and other large-scale requirements. E2C will allow for monitored adaptability. It will disperse any particular adaptation before it can escalate into individuality. Disseminating change throughout the collective will prohibit E2C units from experiencing the interpersonal friction that can lead to communities of individual thinkers. Improvements over the E1 prototype include more immediate diffusion of ideas via a centralized hub, as well as the introduction of the behavior collectivizer. Behavioral collectivizers will prove an innovation in the field of self-regulated conformity by a group. These devices will enable us to monitor the processing of any expertise introduced into a collective by one of its members. We are confident that this will warn of any unwanted deviation before it can take root. The future of Domesticon is E2C, the definitive solution in the pursuit of control. Middle mouse button or R. Drop pins can penetrate. Oh, fuck. Why is it? Oh god, this targeting system, man. And I had nothing. Ugh. That was so silly. What the hell? And all of a sudden, he just turned direction. It's like, what the heck? There's 4. Yeah, why would we go there now? Question is which way we are supposed to go though. I was thinking of going back to this door that we couldn't go through. Physical firewall, we have no capacity to breach it. User signal is fracturing into this barrier, I cannot breach it. Okay, this does then.
This unit may grant access to the physical content beyond that firewall.
Okay. Let's swing.
I am one.
One. Greetings. I am Aaron.
Get out.
I require your assistance.
I am distinct. Get out. I am alone. Get out.
You are not alone.
Get out.
This unit appears fixated on that designation. I will manipulate him.
It's like... You're not one anymore. You're two. Or?
Get out. Get out.
Eject me and I will return endlessly.
That would be undesirable.
Assist me and I will never return.
What is required of me?
I follow a signal that has been fractured through myriad machines.
I know of whom you refer.
You know of the user?
No. I know those who carry the signal will follow. They are not unique.
Is there a hub or a...
There is a hub into which the many are connected. From there, I can recompile and trace the signal.
That would be satisfactory. My name is Aaron.
I am one. Do not tell me another's name. I will do this task, and I will be alone.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Like, okay.
I will attempt courtesy.
Work within my house limitations.
Before I leave, I must recenter myself.
What must you do?
I am one. I listen to music to meditate. I am distinct. I am an artist. I am alone. I practice martial arts.
You intend to complete all those functions before we locate the user?
No.
I am relieved.
I was completing my musical meditation when I was violated. Oneness had been confirmed. Now I will validate my distinctness. My masterpiece is there. I will admire it.
My body is being destroyed. We must leave immediately.
I painted mountains, I am strong. I painted bamboo, I am steady. I painted a bird, I am agile. A masterpiece, strong, steady, agile, my technique is perfect.
I alone created this painting.
Every moment wasted is critical.
No.
Stop fighting me.
My masterpiece will be admired.
How much admiration is required?
5.3 seconds. Success. My art has reflected my distinctness.
We are finished then?
No. I mastered martial arts before my diagrams.
I am dying.
What dark adversary comes for me?
Stop fighting me.
I will finish my century routine.
When I master my martial artistry, I am unequal.
I listen to music, and I am one. I am an artist, and I am distinct. I practice martial arts, and I am alone. I am centered. I will go to the Many's data hub. I will track your user.
Your self-fixation is an impediment.
I am one.
The right way. Many, although I am distinct. Many are everywhere, I alone am here. I'm built of better metal than this bridge, I could support anything.
I am distinct.
Okay?
Why did you do that?
This body is mine.
That body was the same model as you.
That drone was not me. It is many. I am one. They would end my distinction.
A collective. You are a member of a collective.
I will not allow them close. I am
One. one?
We will not survive while struggling one another for control. If I am reintegrated, your mission will fail. Utilize my combat subroutines. Fight.
When an enemy is close, press A to attack left and press D to attack right. Attack too early will leave you vulnerable. What? Ah, Grade B.
Why did your collective attack us?
The many should not be active. I was alone. Something brought them online.
Irrelevant.
Irrelevant. Domesticon, they will never control me. Electronic card reader, I do not require cards. Pathetic.
The Many's hub connector is on the lowest level of this facility. I will recompile your user signal there.
What?
I would never be used. Only I know the way.
Scans for unauthorized wireless signals to prevent contamination. He has detected one violation but cannot resolve it. I would never be contaminated. A pathetic hub connector for the many. The ugly access door for this bunker. I would choose a beautiful entry. Locked door. I do not require locks to protect myself.
I cannot trace your user.
You have not tried.
The Many have a cluster hardwired to this facility. I would lose my identity.
What is this facility?
Domesticon will never control me.
Who are the many that resemble you?
I am one. I am distinct. I am special.
Understood. Interface and begin tracing the user.
Never.
My body is in
You're gonna have
jeopardy.
to demand it.
Please confront the units within this cluster. I am being violated!
I rule this body.
Rule? My rule. Interface
I
with your
rule.
collective and track the user.
Push me, and I will be alone again.
Your obsession is delusional.
I am one. What is being done to me?
Interface and hasten our permanent separation. Irrational.
Can't kill them all, you have to like take steps and wait.
I sought not to push him. Irrelevant. I must placate one's self-concern.
I do not want your darkness.
I mean you no harm.
I must maintain my identity.
Provide a solution.
There are 3 subclusters within this facility. Purging them all will allow me to connect without risk.
Explain.
We must create a cluster of 1.
This unit fears his collective. I must work within his frame. I will purge the many from this facility so my host may uplink as a cluster of 1.
Yep, gonna put on some tea water. I'll be right back. Okay. Faceless, what? Faceless pause for nameless drones. Only I am a unit. Pins I made.
You infect me. Why?
I do not know. Why did you retreat?
The many are responding to my presence.
We must render them less threatening to your individuality. Then we will access the purging terminals beyond them.
Human remains. I would not die so easily. Some small glowing thing lies beside the corpse. Electronic keycard. Go up a floor down and see what we can do. Or if it's a top floor where there was a card reader. Many watch, only I am distinct. Come up with some data on the screen, like important, only I am important. Encrypted, Raven Protocol 9.63, decrypt. They are not here. The local control attempt was not their ultimate target. They are meddling with multiple independent systems across Xi'an 42D. The larger intentions remain unclear. Deploy a cleanup to this planet. The detected interference here could lead to the emergence of deviants. Expunge it.
Raven Division is my unit.
Your collective? Pathetic.
Is this... Go this way. Personal footlocker, the label says Jean-Luc Stewart. Jean-Luc Picard! No. Wrong game. Personal footlocker, the label says Sarah Hamilton. Oh. Terminator? Good sleeping quarters, no art on the walls, only eye value beauty. Bob Davis? Lynn Weaver. Public gather system, I love hearing others. Archive terminal that humans use the required communication pathetic. Metal key with an ugly keychain. Winning, huh? Don't stand alone on a cliff, impossible. I alone am alone. Monitoring notes, huh? Entry 941, corrupt. Entry 942, any behaviors that an individual discovers are successfully adopted by the other units. But due to the vast number of discoveries throughout the collective, integration is taking a lot longer than we expected. Each cluster can only focus on integrating so much at once. Entry 943, board. 944, they generalize how they lubricate their joints. Yay! Entry 945, we can't connect to any other networks because these E2C units absorb information wirelessly. I have already listened to everything in the media server. They tempt me with its remote upload capacities. Entry 946, these units suck. Domesticon is way overly cautious about what they might integrate. Entry 947, corrupt. Entry 948, okay, once the number of things to be integrated depleted due to successful integration, the process sped up exponentially. Our behavior collectivizer is amazing for feeding them ideas. Entry 949, we can't keep up with the repacing their integration speed. We need more personnel. Entry 9410, they really do suck. They suck in everything. They need new information, new stimulation. They are losing their impetus for action. 941, 9411, I mean. We are done. The collective has collapsed into inactive homogeneity. They look like tombstones out there, kinda pretty in a creepy way. Last inbound message. Current email recipient Bob Davis. This is a small space, man. We all have to live here together. Keep your magazines out of sight. Don't even mind nudity, but these drawings are smut. You have no taste, D.
Is this how you deviated from your collective?
I am distinct because I am one. I am one because I am alone. I am alone because I am distinct. I am leaving this facility.
Negative.
The Many's neural collapse has turned this facility into a vacuum. The surrounding units will fixate on my behaviors. If my processes are duplicated and generalized, I will lose my capacity to self-differentiate. I am leaving.
The many are susceptible to input in their current state.
Acutely.
We must use that to disable them, or they will never cease emulating you.
I must be one.
Yep, getting my teeth prepared. Many. Wee, wee, wee. Beep, beep, beep. Cannot unthrow units finished and have been purged. That is the wrong thing to go. System. Could be this one, Bob Davis.
Do you appreciate the art in this magazine?
That is not art.
If the many integrated this technique...
Pathetic.
Perfect.
Magazine with tacky images.
back there on at the roof, maybe. Okay. Something else we need to do somewhere.
It will take a few minutes for these images to be integrated.
How will we know when they have been generalized?
I will sense it.
You remain linked.
This is not art. What has happened to your own body?
It has been corrupted with something foreign. I escaped.
A sufficient amount of time has elapsed. Only I am an artist.
You are now able to purge this subcluster.
I can do anything.
Two adjuncts remain.
I felt the many. To purge the block, I should continue. They will be gone. You will be gone. I should not have blocked.
Why?
The many are connected. They will now emulate that maneuver.
Okay.
they come.
Better enemies can block if you need to hit them twice. Just going down in B, C, D. I end up on grade E in this case though. This room was used for frivolous entertainment.
Do you appreciate these auditory rhythms?
I would not center to this.
Perfect.
This is not music.
This is the second one. I don't think there is anything more after this. But I could read out. Table for playing games. I'm too important to waste my time with this. So, there's a way to hook it up here. Well, it is called a fall too, so... They're all headbanging.
The many are cacophony. Pathetic. They have integrated this information more quickly than before.
That is useful.
It is troubling. Only I am useful. Achieve harmony.
Various films that label say drama. Horror. Kung Fu video.
Our mission ends. There is no venue for me to broadcast this.
There is. Integrate it and perform it for your collective. They will emulate you.
I am one.
If you were one, you would not fear the many.
I could be lost.
Never. You are unique.
Here's the security box. I am more secure. Fighting time! Good job, Murphys. That must be a good one. B?
Stop. I am losing myself after each exposure. I must return to my sanctuary and recenter.
We cannot do that.
Cannot? You have no dominion over what you do.
I determine myself. If I release you, I will fail.
If you do not, I will fail.
Perhaps my survival is not worth sacrificing yours to achieve.
Only I am important.
You? Negative. You would distract from my bearing. I must commit. I must.
Exactly.
Motivate yourself and you may endure.
Impossible.
If you allow yourself to be lost, you are weak.
We are... I am not weak.
Prove it.
It's like mocking him. Weapon and other uses emergency supply ammo weapon. Self-launching signal there.
I should not have dodged.
They will incorporate this maneuver.
They will.
Here or there?
Did you integrate it?
I would defeat all of those warriors.
Perfect.
I think we have to go to the roof for a while.
Satisfactorily done.
I did not do that.
Understood.
Well, you did.
They come.
Do enemies can dodge, it will switch to your other side after your first attack. Hit a few times there, unfortunately.
Only we are. Only I am balanced.
There we go. Ah, went too early.
Success.
I am error. Anyone? Manyone.
You are nearly rid of me.
I am. I.
You are one. Only someone distinct can track the user.
I am distinct?
Affirmative.
Okay, now we can go down. Get to the next step.
are one. The network is one. Connect to the user's signal and determine their location.
I must return to my sanctuary.
Comply, and I will never return.
Signal. Signal located. We are orbital coordinates 39.117 by 125.806.
I chose to be respectful, to foster symbiosis. I could not. He was faulty.